Hi, welcome to my Twilight Princess NETPLAY tutorial. I'm Adaris. I'm just going to go ahead and start off and say you will need the Dolphin emulator for this to work, so you can go to their website and do that. And then also your ROM for Twilight Princess must be the European version, so make sure you double check that because that will make a vital difference in if your game will work, okay? This is a kind of straightforward process. I did my best to explain it, so I hope that everything runs as smoothly as it can, okay? You want to have this ROM patcher open for later. So once that downloads, you're going to want to unzip it or extract it to a folder. So now you'll go ahead and open that folder and pull up your Dolphin next to it. Now you're going to bring up the location of where your Zelda game is next to the NKit folder when you open it. Open up this folder inside and then drag the game over to convert to ISO, and then go ahead and just let it do its thing. When it's done, it'll say press enter / return to exit. Just press the enter key and it'll close out for you. Now go to processed, GameCube, and then you'll see your game there. It'll be the only one there on your screen. And then highlight it to make sure it says Europe. Make sure it's a European one. Go ahead and bring up a separate tab in your files, and you're gonna go and start scrolling down to wherever you keep your games for Dolphin. Move the game over from NKit into your GameCube or Dolphin folder, and then once you open it again, it should show. So now on Dolphin, you're gonna right click the game, go to Properties, go all the way over to File System, right click on Disk, extract entire disk, and then you're going to go down to again where you keep your Dolphin games. So just like where you put the game before from NKit, it'll go there. And then you'll select and say OK, and then it'll begin extracting. Go ahead and go back to your files, and then you'll see in the Dolphin folder you'll have two new folders. Go ahead and create a new folder called whatever you want. I did Twilight Princess NETPLAY. I grabbed those two folders and I put them in that folder just to make it more organized. Now in Kirby Mimi's Discord server, you're going to want to download this ArcRAR right here. Make sure you have the latest one, and when you download that, this is what is going to give us the patcher. So go ahead and download and unzip it just like we have done the past two files. Open that ARC folder and launch the patcher. Make sure you have Java installed or it won't work. This is where we're going to be using that ROM patcher, so go ahead and open that back up. For the ROM file, you're going to go ahead and choose, so go down to the Dolphin folder that you have, if I can find it. And then you're going to open the Twilight Princess NETPLAY or whatever you called it, Systems, and then you're going to find that MAIN.DOL, and you're going to open that up. Now for the patch file, you're going to choose your file. You're going to go to the ARC folder and then select however many players. I did 2, and then you're going to apply patch. It's going to download, and then you're going to drag that over to your desktop. Right click to rename it and rename it just main, so that way it's main.dol. go ahead and go back to that folder where your game is, and it looks like this with the bi2.bin, the MAIN.DOL, all that good stuff. Now in the ARC folder, go and find that bi2.bin, copy it, go back to the folder where the game is, and then paste it to replace the one there. If you would like the cover for the game to look cool, go back to Files, which is above Systems, and then go find that opening .bar, and then, or BNR, sorry, and then repeat that same process we just did with that file. So go to the ARC folder, copy it, and then paste it in your Dolphin folder. Head over to Dolphin, and then you're going to want to open up the Options tab, and then go to Configuration. Then go over to Advanced on the top right, and then make sure your settings look just like this. Now to be able to find the game, you want to go to Paths, Add, and then go down to your NETPLAY folder in your Dolphin, and then click the Systems folder, or the Sys folder, and then that's the one you're going to select. Now it should appear on your Dolphin homepage looking like this, especially if you did the home page thing. Now here are two important codes that we're going to have to add in order to make sure things run smoothly. This is a screen configuration code, and the X here signifies the player number, so you'll input it 4 times with the X being 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then the second one is a lag cheat, which helps the game run smoothly. So in order to do that, you'll go to Dolphin, you will right click the multiplayer game, properties, and then you'll go to AR codes, add new code, and then you enter the code here, and then if you want you can enter name and then save. As you can see, I already did that for mine, and you want to make sure you have player 1 ticked and then lag fix ticked. Oh, we
There
do!
we go.
Oh my god!
That's so good. Oh my god. Now, how's the connection feel? Oh, my bad.
I mean, it's fine so far.
No, there are gonna be some cutscenes you kind of have to play one player by yourself because it's kind of the game won't let you. So like, if you ever get to those like parts, just like save the game where it's at. Um, close it, reopen it. Like, not the multiplayer version, but the other Europe version. Where it's just one person. You know what I'm talking about?
Will it transfer saves?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Just to get past that one part, and then we can go back to normal. Does that make sense?
Okay.